Oh, there's no two ways about it. Chris Rogers has ducked into 2 balls in the last 2 or 3 months. He's probably ducked into a couple of more, other balls as well. He's been hit on the body as well. And that's a weakness of Chris Rogers. He doesn't pull well. He doesn't play off the back foot as confidently as the front foot. So England, they've got to put his health concerns behind him. He's gone out there fully fit, and anything can happen. So if I was England, I'd be attacking him with the short ball. We can talk about Michael Clarke's form. Michael Clarke has been a great performer over the last decade. He's been a class above many other batsmen. He's struggling with his fitness. I'm very certain that he's got a stiff back and his hamstrings are tight as well. And he's not as free out the crease as we've seen throughout his career. Now, he's coming of age, but he's still getting runs on the board. He's still leading from the front. And I'm just glad to see him there. He's not shying away from the fact that he is getting old. He wants to go out there and perform. And look, any cricketer wants to play for their country as much as possible. And he's trying to make the most of his opportunities. He's trying to play as long as he possibly can. And full credit to him. He should be doing that. Yeah, look, I'm a little bit concerned with Adam Voges' form at the moment. I think he's only averaging 20 on the tour, so he'll be a little bit concerned knowing that Shaun Marsh is there averaging 80 or 90 for the tour. So Shaun batting well and seeing what happened to Shane Watson with Mitchell Marsh, I think Adam Voges will be sitting there a little bit concerned if he doesn't perform in this 3rd Test match. And I don't like saying it, he's my captain here at the Perth Scorchers, but you're analysing the game, and he's under a lot of pressure for his spot after this Test match. I think the other thing too is Nevill and Haddin. I think Neville's got the nod of this 3rd Test match. It's a pity for Brad Haddin, but when we're looking at a person's career, it doesn't mean you've had a great career that you deserve the proper send-off. Brad had to pull out for personal reasons from the last Test match. Nevill got his go. Nevill did well. And Australian selectors will probably be sitting there going, right, well, we don't know whether Chris Rogers is going to be playing the next Test series, so we've got to fill that void. We've got Mitchell Marsh just coming in for Shane Watson. He's done well. Neville's done well. So let's try not to expose a future group where we're going to have to have 3 or 4 changes, and I'm talking about Michael Clarke there. We don't know how long he's going to play. So let's flood those new players in. So Neville's taking his opportunity. If he plays this Test match, which I think he will, he's going to be under a little bit more pressure now because he's just not the fill-in for Brad Haddin. So it's going to be a little bit more mentally challenging for him, knowing that he's actually got the spot in front of Brad. He's been selected in front of Brad Haddin. So that's going to be a little bit more of a mental challenge for Nevill. So let's see how he goes in this 3rd Test match, if selected. Definitely 2-1 to Australia at the end of it. But over the last 12 Ashes games, the team that's won the toss and batted first has won 9 times. So, and that's a disappointing thing about Test cricket. We don't want to see him won on the toss of a coin. So hopefully whoever bowls first wins the Test matches and changes the flow of results.